I want to share with you how I got rid of trichotillomania, which is a hair pulling disorder. It comes from high forms of anxiety. Now, I developed trichotillomania and pulling hair, primarily my eyelashes, right around the age of 10 or 11. And I was sitting in meditation one morning, and I had this great epiphany. And I realized that as a kid, being the youngest of three boys, attention was something that I wanted. It was something I felt that I needed, but the attention that I got, I felt was negative attention. It was harmful. It was painful to me to get the attention. It was, humiliation, embarrassment, and, being the youngest of many kids, I was not smart enough, not old enough, not cool enough. I was always in some form or fashion not enough. So I grew up with that low self-esteem. But I remember sitting there in this meditation, I had this great epiphany, and I realized that, I remember I would go to places like the barber shop, and the women there they'd goo and gaga over my eyelashes, and I'd get all this attention. And as I was sitting there in this meditation, I realized that I had formed as a child, which is, you can see this is a very immature association, but I had formed the association that attention was something that was painful, something that was harmful. It hurt me in some way. And so what I did was I developed this defense mechanism of getting rid of my eyelashes so that I wouldn't get the attention. It was a way for me to protect myself, if you will. And so as I'm sitting there in meditation, I realize, because what I'm looking for now is a certain type of attention, as I'm a writer and an author and a speaker and someone who helps people and has for many years, there's a level of attention that I'm seeking through that so that I can help more people. And one of the reasons that I would pull my eyelashes, even into my 30s, was actually that little boy inside of me trying to keep me safe. And so when I realized that the real driving factor of this for me was the association between attention and that pain, and that was that little boy inside of me trying to protect me from the pain that, he associates with getting attention. And I remember seeing this little boy and nurturing him and teaching him and sharing with him a new perspective on attention and how that it was safe for me and something that we wanted, and healing that little boy inside. Now, the moment that happened, that's when everything shifted. And I haven't had one issue with trichotillomania since. And I wanted to share that with you. So those of you who are still struggling with this, because this is considered what they call an incurable disease or an incurable OCD. And I want to let you know that I cured it, and I cured it by healing that part of myself, that young kid that was trying to protect me. It was a defense mechanism. So don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. If this is a struggle for you, and I know how this can impact the self-esteem, I know how it can impact how we view ourselves and who we are in this world, I want to let you know, don't give up. Because as long as you keep on working towards this, and this was after many years of me working towards this, trying to get rid of it, trying to figure it out, and it finally happened. So I want you to know you can get rid of it. You can eliminate it. So just keep going.